Most exciting destination in all of northern Wisconsin. LCO Casino Lodge and Convention Center, Hayward. LCO.
Hello, I'm Kimberly, and welcome to the weekend edition of the Native News Update. It's Friday, November 24th. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. The Nevada Indian Commission has honored Native Americans who've made a significant contribution to its state. This year's Nevada's American Indian Leader of the Year award went to Fawn Douglas, an artist and activist with the Las Vegas Paiute tribe. Douglas has been a big part of the push to designate Gold Butte as a national monument and now is working to save it in the face of a leaked proposal by the Trump administration to shrink the boundaries. President Trump reportedly is planning to make an announcement about the future of Gold Butte and several other monuments in early December. 1 month ago, Douglas delivered a petition with more than 90,000 signatures to Senator Dean Heller's office, asking him to support Gold Butte as is. She also led a series of public meetings on the monument. Douglas, along with the Native American Student Association at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, pushed for years to have the city of Las Vegas recognize the second Monday in October as Indigenous Peoples Day, something that came to pass last month. Executive Director of the Navajo Nation Division of Public Safety, Jesse Delmar, was presented the National Native American Law Enforcement Association Award for 2017, Public Safety Director of the Year. Delmar was honored to receive the recognition on behalf of the Navajo Nation. He said the award was something that he was personally grateful for, and that it's a national recognition that he wasn't expecting. The association presents the award annually to a public safety director who they believe have made positive strides in their communities. The National Native American Law Enforcement Association's president, Tom Woolworth, said Delmar's selection for the award was unanimous on behalf of the executive board. In considering recipients for the award, the association looked at public safety directors from across Native America. Delmar has served as executive director for the Navajo Nation Division of Public Safety since May 27, 2015. The Mashpee Wampanoag in Massachusetts, whose ancestors shared a Thanksgiving meal with the Pilgrims nearly 400 years ago, is reclaiming its long-lost language, one school child at a time. The Children's House, an immersion school from pre-K and kindergarten-age children, launched 2 years ago by the tribe, whose ancestors hosted a harvest celebration with the Pilgrims in 1621 that helped form the basis of the country's Thanksgiving tradition. The 19 children from tribal households are being taught exclusively in their language, a language that has not been spoken for at least a century, until the tribe started an effort to reclaim more than 2 decades ago. The Mashpee Wampanoag stand out because they're one of the few tribes that have brought back their language despite not having any surviving adult speakers. Native American art isn't confined to the past. A modern group of contemporary artists are creating daring, beautiful pieces. For the past 23 years, the Eiteljorg Museum has been celebrating and supporting contemporary Native American artists. The museum's Contemporary Art Fellowship has provided grants to modern artists, allowing them to further explore their artwork and pursue it professionally. Now 39 works from those artists will be part of a major exhibition called Native Art Now. The show is at the Eiteljorg through January 28th, before becoming a traveling exhibition showcasing the best of Native American art to the rest of the country. The drive for the exhibition is the Eiteljorg's Contemporary Art Fellowship. Every other year since 1999, 5 Native artists have been chosen for the fellowship. Each is provided with a $25,000 grant and is supported as they further pursue their art. The Eiteljorg also has purchased more than 200 pieces of contemporary art since the program started and received another approximately 200 pieces as gifts. That has left its permanent collection as one of the best repositories of contemporary Native American art in the world. A collaborative of Rapid City-based nonprofits are seeking a Native artist affiliated with a South Dakota tribe to carve and/or sandblast a piece of granite located in the center of the Lakota medicine wheel in front of Main Street Square. A committee made up of representatives from First Peoples Fund and Native Pop Art Market and Cultural Celebration will select the artist. The project is privately funded and the artist's fee, to include all materials and fabrication costs, is $30,000. For more information, you can contact Mary Bordeaux or Ann Huntington at First Peoples Fund, 605-348-0324, or Ann at firstpeoplesfund.org. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.